Park City Mountain Resort announced today that 12 different local nonprofits received $25,000 from the resort's Legacy Fund that's managed by the Park City Foundation. Krista Parry, Director of Marketing for the resort, talks about the fund.
Hi, I'm Krista Parry with Park City Mountain Resort, and we are so excited to announce that we have awarded 12 very deserving recipients for our Legacy Fund, which we just created this year. We created the Legacy Fund really because we had so many people who applied for our Benefit Day. Benefit Day we've been hosting since 2003, and during that time we have awarded over $500,000 to several awesome not-for-profits in this community. And what we found over the last several years is that as this community evolves, there are more and more not-for-profits who really deserve funds. So we felt like the Legacy Fund was an additional way, in addition to Benefit Day, that we could give back to this great community that has done so much for us in our almost 50 years. So yesterday we announced that we awarded 12 recipients. We had an amazing response to the Legacy Fund. We had over 30 people who had applied, and of course we wish that we could have funded every single one of them because they all had great programs. I'm going to read the list because there's a long list of 12. So the recipient of the grant funds this year included the Youth Winter Sports Alliance, Friends of the Utah Avalanche Center, Friends of Kings Peak, Habitat for Humanity in both Summit and Wasatch counties, Recycle Utah, Friends of Animals Utah, Holy Cross Ministries, the Park City Performing Arts Foundation, the Park City Education Foundation, Big Brothers Big Sisters, the Peace House, and the People's Health Clinic. And all of the applications, quite honestly, were amazing, and we wish that we could fund even more. Our hope is that the Legacy Fund continues to grow year over year, and that next year we'll be able to award even more deserving applications with funds from our Legacy Fund. Well, so how we manage those funds is, so the Park City Foundation, again, which is who manages our Legacy Fund, they're the ones who manage our fund, and then we send out checks. In fact, we sent out checks this week to those 12 recipients who received the awards, and then we check back with them. We'll actually go on site, we'll look to see how are these funds being used, are they being used for the things that were asked for in the applications. And there were some amazing things of different programs that basically all of the applicants are looking to do, and especially these who were awarded some funds. They've got some really cool programs that are directly going to impact our community and make our community better, which is what Park City Mountain Resort is all about. Jenny Smith, who is our head honcho here, she's amazing, and she's been a big part of Park City Mountain Resort and the Park City community for over 30 years. And last year, maybe it was a couple years ago, she just started thinking, we did the Benefit Day, and the Benefit Day raises a lot of money for the not-for-profit who's selected for that year. As I've mentioned, we've raised over $500,000 for a not-for-profit every single year with the Benefit Day. But we wanted to be able to extend more than just the recipient for the Benefit Day. We do a lot of donations. I mean, we give away a lot of in-kind and donations to a lot of different organizations across the community, but we wanted to make a streamlined approach for people to actually apply for funds and for us to be able to support those programs that they feel are important to this community. And that's why we created the Legacy Fund. So it really was Jenny Smith's brainchild, and with the help of the Park City Foundation, Trisha and Katie are awesome over there, we were able to make it come to life this year.
Reporting for KPCW, I'm Nate Vineyard.